you want to start learning piano. So here's the step-by-step guide how to get started. At first, where to practice. You probably don't have a piano at home, so I would recommend to you to just buy a cheap keyboard, because just to practice and begin with, they are totally fine. You should just keep one thing in mind: they should have 88 keys. If you don't have the money to just buy a cheap keyboard, then I would go to a local music school and ask the teachers there if you could use their pianos from time to time to just practice your own songs, because they can't use every piano and every room all the time. There must be a time and place where you can practice, and if you ask politely, they might say yes. Just give it a try. With that out of the way, you should now start with the basics. A really simple step is your posture. You should sit upright, and that's it. And for your hands, you should have the hand and the arm aligned. So you have a straight line here, like that. And you should also have a 90-degree angle right here. Another point is that your hands shouldn't collapse like this. And you also don't play like this, you play like this. Always think about the straight line here, the 90-degree angle here. And also your wrist should be very loose, so you can reach the notes really easy. That's all for the posture. Just for the beginning, learn sheet music. I know the YouTube tutorials with the blocks flying down to the keys and you know which key you should play, they are easier to understand. But trust me when I say sheet music will help you a lot more in the long run. How to learn sheet music? Actually, it's quite simple. It's not that hard as you think. You just have to know which note, which dot on the sheet music right here is which key. And you can just Google it. For instance, just type in all notes of the piano. There are nice images there for you to understand it. What I would do, I would just memorize it. Just sit down and learn it. It's not that hard. So if you have a song in mind that you really like and you think could sound nice at the piano, just go ahead, go on Google and tap in your song with the title and the word piano behind it. Because there's this website, it's called MusicScore, I think. And they have many notes and many different songs, notes for the songs online and just free to use. You don't even have to subscribe to anything or even pay. It's totally free. So if you have a song, just Google the notes, put it up here, and then just try to find the right keys on the piano. But I will make a video for sheet music too. You're all set up now. That's it. It's quite simple. Learning the piano is not hard because it's complicated or anything. It's hard because you need a lot of discipline to sit down every day and play the same song over and over again until you finally get it right. So keep that in mind. It will be hard, it will take a lot of time, but if you're young like me, you will benefit your whole life from it. There are two apps I really like to use. So the first one is Simply Piano. You've probably heard of it. It's really good to get started, it's beginner friendly, and it's just a really great app. I use it myself. It's just the whole package. So I have a link below in the description if you want to download it, or just they have a 3-week testing phase, so just go ahead and try it, and if you don't like it, just delete it again. The second app is called SideReader. It's a pretty simple app for your mobile phone and it's completely free. And you just have the little notes like here at the top, and at the bottom there is a piano bar, like all the keys of the piano, and you just have to find the right key and press it. So if you're starting to learn sheet music, I would recommend you to try SideReader to actually get to know the how do you say it? To actually get to know the single notes. Yeah, the individual notes. Now I got it right. So, you don't have any more excuses, but if you have questions, just write them in the comments. You got this. Have a nice day.